On Draenor, old rivals sought to bring Azeroth to its knees.
Hey, what's up guys? We have something awesome to talk about. You probably heard about this, but the World of Warcraft expansion, the new one, has just been announced yesterday, in fact, or a couple days ago, in Germany at GamesCon. It is World of Warcraft Legion. And that means a lot of awesome things are coming, including, yes, the Burning Legion. We get to fight them. So I'm going to walk you guys, you and I are going to walk through the trailer, the feature trailer, and we're going to break down what happens. All right, let's get into it.
And while the Iron Tide was quelled, they were but servants of a more ancient foe that has not forgotten our defiance. The vengeance of the Burning Shadow has come.
Alright, and here we've got the first bit that we're going to see of the Burning Legion. Their march through the portal onto Azeroth and onto the demonic worlds to fight us. And this is actually apparently the biggest demonic legion invasion ever. So we're going to see a lot of demons, you know, the big heavy hitters coming through. And we're going to have to fight them off in the Broken Isles. And that's what we're about to see right next. Okay guys, now we've got, yes, the Broken Isles. We are going back to the Broken Isles, if you remember them from Warcraft 3, in fact. And this is really cool because this is part of the world we have not obviously seen in WoW yet. But there's a lot of reasons why we might want to go there, and a lot of cool lore things that we're going to want to see that you'll kind of get hints about in the next bit of video. First, we're going to go to Val'sharah, which is actually where Druidism really came from. It's like the pinnacle. Malfurion became the first druid under Cenarius in Val'sharah. We're going to go to the Emerald Nightmare, and yes, I didn't misspeak. We are going to the Emerald Nightmare and going to get to see bits of the Emerald Dream because Xavius, the Satyr Nightmare Lord, is, you know, trying to do his evilness and screw it up. We're also going to see Stormheim, which is like the Vrykul Holy Land. We are going to see Azuna, which is kind of like, it's the bones of an old night elf civilization. Ashara is going to be in this Azuna zone. Now, the next zone we're going to see is another big mountain zone, basically. We're going to see High Mountain, home to more Tauren, the High Mountain Tauren. Guys, these little antlers that are really cool. Basically, we're going to be, it's going to feel a lot more like a wild, untamed land kind of thing, is the impression I've been getting from it. It looks really cool. A lot of lore, new Tauren, new races, so on and so forth. The last one is Suramar, which I did mention a bit recently where those Nightfallen are from. Suramar is the home to another race of elves, in fact, that have been kind of separate for a long time, but they've been kind of corrupted by demon energy. So they've had a lot of power and they've been flourishing with magic, but that's been evil magic, and they're now kind of slaves to the demon lords and blah, 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 blah. But we don't really know much past that, except kind of have been slaves for a long time to the Burning Legion. So we might have to kill all of them. Alright guys, you might be wondering who this guy is now. He is going to be one of the Drogbar. Apparently that's what they're called. They are in the new High Mountain Zone. They are a group, or a little tribe, that has been living alongside the High Mountain Tauren for a long time now. Except, well, their king, Dargul the Under King, has been a bit of a joke, or a bit of a jerk, and causing problems. So, lore! Alright, there's not much to know about raids, but I will say for one, we are going to get a lot more dungeons and possibly more raid content because they said that they're disappointed in how they've been delivering dungeons to us. So they're going to put a bit of a bigger emphasis on making them dynamic and replayable and awesome things like that. And as raids go, I don't know about what kind of dungeons we're getting, but raids, as I said, we are getting the Emerald Dream back. So yes, Emerald Nightmare. Up next. Alright guys, and we have, yes, a new honor system. This is actually a lot better. It's going to be based around talents and leveling up separately in PvP and getting those talents and getting cool rewards and stuff like that and possibly prestiging and so on and so forth, because let's be honest, the gear isn't working. If you have good gear, you're like indestructible and you can't get in if you're a beginner, and let's be honest, this is going to be awesome. I'll make another video and dive into that a little bit more. Up next. Holy crap, that is Doomhammer. Yes, you gotta use Doomhammer, you gotta use artifact weapons, the aspect of your class, the coolest items you can get in the game, and they will level up with you, and you can spec them out, and there will be an awesome weapon for every spec. Yes, not every class, every spec. You gotta do an awesome little quest line like the Warlock Green Fire kind of quest line, or the beginning of a Warlord's quest line, where you get to find this weapon and become the, I guess, paragon of your class, the icon of your class, and lead all the hunters or all the paladins to fight back against the Burning Legion and be awesome. And all the weapons, they have their own, like, talent trees too. It's really cool. Another video coming up on that really soon. Alright, let's go over this really quick. Instead of getting garrisons and followers, you're going to get class halls and champions. Basically, you become, by getting your artifact, you become the leader of your class. You band together to fight the Burning Legion. And it's really cool because these followers or your champions, they're not actually going to be followers per se. You're just going to, they're going to help you do the things you need to do, but it's going to be more of a close-knit thing, and it'll get you out in the world instead of keeping you in your garrison. Alright, up next.
And in our most desperate hour, we must wield the power of the enemy again.
Alright, what? We have the coolest thing right here, right now, even better than artifacts, new hero class, the Demon Hunter. And yes, these are the Demon Hunters that served Illidan. Specifically, you are going to be one of the Demon Hunters that served Illidan when your other character stormed the Black Temple in Burning Crusade and took down Illidan-ish, and then he became imprisoned and stuff like that. This is a male-wearing class, specifically Night Elves and Blood Elves, and you get to play a Demon Hunter and fight demons, and you get double jump, and you can transform, and you have Warglaives, and it is awesome. And actually 2 specs. There's only one DPS and one tanking spec. But from what they said, I think it's a good idea, so they don't actually dilute down the cool things they want to do with the class. If you want to play DPS, you get all the cool DPS abilities. If you want to play tanking, you get all the cool tanking abilities as a mother-flippin' Demon Hunter. And I will go into this so much more for you guys in another video, but for right now, let's get on to the rest of the trailer.
Against them. For we stand once more upon the brink of destruction. The Burning Legion has returned.
And bam, that is the end of the trailer. So if you guys want to see any more cool things coming out of this trailer was so cool. I'm going to be making so many videos on this, talking more about what happened in the press release, more about the information that comes out, and all those things you want to see. So if you want to see more of that, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, do all those awesome things because you're awesome people, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Just one note before you go, I will post a link to the original unedited trailer right here in the video or in the description down below, and there will be a gap for about 2 weeks where I won't be able to make videos. So unless I time delay the release of my videos or release them all right now, I'm going to be back on the 27th from a big long 2-week South America trip. So as soon as I get back, more videos coming as well, and there will be so much more information to tell you guys. So heck yeah.